why saving money can be a terrible and risky advice for you. Have you ever heard the advice, matuto kang mag-ipon at ikaw ay asenso? A penny saved is a penny earned. Sounds familiar? Is this true? O isang malaking scam? You know what? Most people got this wrong. That's why most people are poor. Majority end up actually with no savings and in a very bad position later in life. Bakit? Exactly because of this traditional mindset. The conditioning, the advocacy, save, 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 save. Totally wrong. Now, let me continue. This is just a stupid advice. Especially if you're starting out. And we have been manipulated nito sa napakatagal na panahon na ito daw ay susi para maging successful. No, God! Napakalaking kasinungalingan. Let's examine the important factor bakit flawed ang ganitong concept. First thing na kailangan nating consider is what is your main motive for saving? Para maka-retire comfortably? Makabili ng bahay at lupa? Makabakasyon? Makapatayo ng bagong business? Makapagpundar ng gusali? Magkaroon ng mga milyon sa bangko? Well, if you are an entrepreneur or even worse, an ordinary employee, this is not the advice or path that you would be glad or proud or even thankful because sinunod mo ito. Why? What? Simply because it is gonna take you so much time, effort, and a lot of risk. Considering you're just earning less than 20,000 a month, how many years do you think it would take for you to save 1 million peso? 10 years, more or less, right? That's if, considering wala ka ng iba pang gastusin, wala ka ng iba pang concerns, or unforeseen na mga expenses. I have a question for you. Can you really be consistent saving 10,000 a month for 10 years? All relying from your job or small business? Think about it. Moreover, after 10 years, do you think your 1 million savings will have the same value katulad ngayon? Of course not. And you are in bigger risk too. Why? Malaki ang chance na you may not be as healthy and as sharp 10 years from now. It is like putting everything in one basket and hoping, praying, wishing it will grow. And it will grow very big in a long period of time. But definitely, that is not the way the rich do it. You cannot save your way to wealth. So, how do they do it?
Ideas don't come out fully formed. They only become clear as you work on them. You just have to get started.
So I decided to drop out and trust that it would all work out okay. It was pretty scary at the time, but looking back, it was one of the best decisions I ever made.
I invest as much in myself as you can. I mean, you're your own biggest asset by far. I mean, you've got all kinds of potential, all the people in this room. And so anything you do that invests in yourself, that's the best investment you can possibly make.
Anyone who wants to acquire money and become wealthy must do what the rich are doing because success leaves clues. We must therefore follow their footsteps. Most financially successful people do not use savings as their instrument to amass wealth and build their businesses or empires. These people are in fact so broke in the very beginning ng kanilang buhay. Ating basa kanila, never had money or savings majority ng kanilang adult life. Ano naman ang ginawa ng mga tao nito if hindi savings ang kanilang tool para umangat sa buhay? If we study the tech tycoons, the real estate moguls, the millionaires in sales, etc., they have what we call specialized skills. That's it! They have specialized skills. Skills that are far superior than most people. And kung bakit nagkaganyan, it is because they started their career investing heavily in their own education to develop, grow, and master these skills. Whenever they earn money, they do not put it in stocks or save it sa bank, but actually they reinvested on their training. They moved from places to places, tried working in other companies even for a small pay because they know this is what it takes to become successful. They even explored other skills and opportunities to become master of their craft. So, if you want to build your dream, build your company, grow your business, and attract the right people to mentor you, you have to develop skills. None of these people said nag-ipon sila ng pera for 5 years and out of their salary or small businesses, nakabili sila ng lupa, bahay, o nakapatayo ng kanilang mga apartments, etc. They knew, and they know that it takes more than just saving to be wealthy. Why? Kasi even if you have millions right now, but if you do not possess the necessary skills to grow, invest, and multiply your money, babalik at babalik ka pa rin sa zero. These guys know that they have to be equipped and highly skilled first before they can handle bigger businesses. Do you know someone na after retirement or pagka-uwi galing sa abroad, may malaking kapital or may malaking savings, ngunit walang skills at nagnegosyo o di kaya naging kasosyo sa isang negosyo? What happened? May kakilala ka rin ba na kababata, kaklase, or office mate na bukang bibig magnegosyo pag umabot ang savings sa X amount of money at instead na lumago at dumami ang pera, ano nangyari? Naka-invest sa scams. Why? It is because your hard-earned money or savings, no matter how big, will still rely heavily on your skills in order that this money will work for you. Now, can you still recall yung na-mention natin kanina? What was that again? You will be in greater risk. Because if you use saving money as your strategy para umangat, 10 years from now, you will have bigger money for sure. Pero, you will have little time and worse, you have little skills. You have little ability to manage your money. Isn't that true? Now, what we recommend that you can do instead is to bear in mind this important information if you want to be successful in life. Saving money, my friend, is not a strategy to get rich. Saving money is not your main concern if nag-uumpisa ka pa lang mag-business or maging entrepreneur. Saving money is actually a marketing strategy for other institutions to get your money. So instead of investing on other things or instruments, this is what you will do. Invest in yourself to acquire, develop, and master skills that can improve your income. Do not fall into the trap of believing you have to save long term so you can purchase your dream home or go for your dream vacation or start your dream business. It is never going to happen. It will remain a dream. And even if it does, hindi mo na rin to mai-enjoy. The better and more practical advice is invest on your skills, acquire and develop, master these skills. That's how you become richer, faster than saving money. So tell us what you think of this video. Thank you very much for watching. See you on our next video. Bye-bye.